How's it going, guys? My name is CJP, and welcome back to another NHL 23 franchise rebuild. So, we have our first playoff team in the Eastern Conference that, well, got eliminated. I mean, I'm basically basing it off the lowest points, I guess, so. Washington Capitals, that's what we're doing. The Washington Capitals, they're our next Eastern Conference team to try to rebuild and get a Stanley Cup. Within 3 seasons, with injuries and morale on, same as the previous videos, same as this video, and we'll continue to apply for these normal team rebuilds. Again, we're here to just have some fun, try to see if we can get a Stanley Cup within 3 seasons. And yeah, not meant to be realistic, so. With that being said, we're going to gameplay. Before we do, hit the like button, subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let me know down in the comments for more videos. We've got our social down description. We have a playlist down below for other NHL videos. Check my channel for Conquering TJP, as well as my second channel. And now, it's time to go game. Alright, starting off with the roster. As I usually do, we got Ovechkin, obviously. We've got Carlson, Kuznetsov, Backstrom, Wilson, Oshie. We've got Brown, Mantha, Orlov, Strome. We've got Eller, we've got Sheary, we've got Gustafsson, Jensen, Van Riemsdyk, oh my god, I'm butchering the name. Vari. Oh my god, I butchered that so bad. Vari, there we go. Something like that, I don't know. Hathaway, Dowd, Hagelin, Irwin, and then Malensine. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. Every time I see, like, Vari, I just like butchered the name. So yeah, either way, that's neither here nor there. Got Cooper and then Lindgren. So there we go. That's, oh yeah, Lindgren. I don't know. We might have a better goalie than a backup goalie than him. Yeah, I mean Dart's pretty solid, but like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about Lindgren. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see. Give it a shot. Lines look great. Top line looks phenomenal. Second line looks pretty solid. Third line, not too bad. And, yeah, after that, not too much going on. And then, defensively, looking pretty solid. Yeah, top line's pretty good. So, chemistry-wise, pretty good. Maybe trying to get a backup goalie would be nice. I don't know if I want Lindgren being my backup goalie, but I'll see what's out there. We don't have a lot of cap space. Look at picks. What do we got for picks? We got a first, second, fourth, fifth, seventh. Don't have our second next year. All right, a little bit struck on picks, but it's fine. I mean, as long as we have some first rounders to get some young guys, should be okay. But let's try to get a better backup goalie, though. All right, I'll get Brian Elliott for the season for Lindgren and a 7th round pick. So yeah. Not too much going on there with that, but yeah, just a back for the season. I'm probably gonna have to end up getting a new one, but I was kind of just didn't have a lot of money. And why did my line change? Connor Brown. Something changed here. What changed? Who'd they move? I don't know who they took out. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I was just curious. But, yeah, let me just make sure that I have this name right going forward. Vari. That is what I meant to say. I meant to say that, and for some reason, I was just struggling to say it. Vari. There we go. Alright. So now let's take a look at what we've got going on in terms of the schedule. So hopefully Ovechkin can kind of just carry our... By the way, 69... I just saw that. 69 team chemistry. Can't avoid 69, I'm telling you. So... yeah, okay, got a good schedule. We're going to probably simulate to around this date right here. If some moves pop up that I might want to make, you will see it. Otherwise, I will see you at, this point in the season where hopefully we're pretty solid. I don't mind doing this trade here with the Coyotes, getting a 5th round pick for a 7th and, Hanel. I mean, I don't think he's going to play, so yeah. Alright guys, well, we're currently sitting at the 6th rank. We're kind of a bit of a confusing spot here because we're at 58 points. The Penguins are at 58, the Rangers at 60. We're not too far off, but I don't know. We're 26, 21, and 6. So we're not bad enough to get, like, a good pick, and we're not good enough to, make some noise, I feel like. So I don't know what we want to do. I guess we'll just continue to compete, but Ovechkin doing his thing out there, man. Look at that guy. Still killing it. 47 points. Backstrom's got 39, 34. Kuznetsov. TJ's got 32. Connor Brown, 32. So that's pretty cool to see. How's my favorite player's name? Yeah, Martin's doing pretty solid. Vari. So there you go. how we got hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways, what we got going on. 89 hits for Connor Brown, 83 for Carlson. Orlov's got 81, 79 for Ovechkin, leading the team. How are giveaways looking? He was doing the giving away. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, okay, 52 giveaways, yeah. Martin's got it, Jensen, Carlson. Takeaways, however, got 50 for Backstrom. He's doing his thing out there. Ovechkin, 46, 43 for Kuznetsov. How are our goalies looking? We got Darcy with 3.07. It's a little too many goals for my liking. He's 18, 15, 4. Brian Elliott, not too bad as a backup, though. 2.22. 92.9 save percentage. He's looking solid out there, you know, but he's probably not going to re-sign him. He's just going to regress. So team stats, where are we ranked? So we got 2.98 goals for and 2.98 goals against. So we're pretty much the exact same offensively and defensively. So I would assume 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. There we are for scoring. So kind of top half of the league. Defensively, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Defensively, not that great. 2.98 is good offensively, but not very good defensively. So, if we want to improve, it's probably going to be defensively. I don't know. I guess I could try to see if we can get maybe a defenseman. Darcy's got to be better in the second half of the year, but maybe we can try to get an extra defenseman that could help us out. I'll see what's out there to market. I'm not going to promise a trade now, but if there's something out there, I'll make it. I mean, we don't have a lot of money. Or a cap room, rather. I guess we have a little bit to maybe try to get a defenseman. So I'll see what's out there in the market, and if I find something good, I'll pull the trigger. Otherwise, see you guys, what is it, at the end of the season. Yeah, there you go. At the end of the season. The Canucks will give me Ethan Bear. I guess get Jacek as well for Johansson, and then Hathaway. Try a 4th rounder in there, and that will get the job done. So we got Ethan Bear. That'll help us out defensively, I think. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Hopefully that makes our goals against average go down. We can start beating teams. He's a pretty solid player. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season where maybe we're pushing for the playoffs. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, we missed out on the playoffs in our first season. That's unfortunate. It was very close to end the year. And, you know, we had a bunch of games where we should have won the game. Or maybe, you know, had some dumb losses. And, yeah, that definitely cost us. So the team was not good enough to make the playoffs. That's fine. 41, 30, and 11 is what we went. As you can see, we were right there at the Hurricanes. But, unfortunately, they had the advantage over us. So there's not much I can do about that. But, let's take a look at the entire league. So, yeah, it looks like our defense wasn't amazing, 3.02, so it went a little bit up. But scoring-wise, near the top half of the league, 3.09, 3.02. Yeah, I mean, right there. If we had better defense, I would have been able to win. But, yeah, looking at the Eastern Conference, we were... Yeah, look at that. We were right there, just on the outside. Hurricanes made it. Just on the outside, barely. Barely. You know, if had we had won one other game, we would have made the playoffs. But it's fine. Not a problem. So, Ovechkin, 80 points, 63 for Backstrom. Anthony Manta's got 55. TJ's got 54. Kuznetsov, 53 to lead the top 5 guys. In terms of hits, how many hits? Guys, we had 8 guys, at least 100 hits. Wilson not too far behind, though, with... 98 block shots. I see 103 for Gustafsson. Ethan Bear, 100, and he got scratched, I guess. Carlson was scratched. Okay, yeah, okay, we had some guys that were scratched. So I'll credit it to that as being the reason why that we missed out. So, takeaways. Backstrom 69, Kuznetsov 69. Can never seem to avoid that. Goalie-wise, yeah, Darcy... could have been a bit better in terms of the goals against. I mean, he was 33, 23, and 7 is not too bad, though. And Brian Elliott was pretty solid as backup. 8, 7, and 3. Maybe a few more OT losses would have been nice instead of losses, but I don't know if I can blame him or not. He did seem like he did pretty solid. Yeah, then obviously you saw our playoff tree. There it is right there. So, hey, we got 2 more seasons trying to make the playoffs. We just missed out this time. At least we'll have a lottery pick. Maybe we'll get lucky and jump up. I highly doubt it because that never happens to me, but... maybe EA will bless me. They're winning the Stanley Cup. Good for them. Let's stop simulating. Thank you. I want to take a look at the awards. I don't think we'll have any, maybe I could be surprised. I've been surprised before. Yeah, Colorado's best team. And look at that, Tampa Bay ended up making it again and losing to the Avalanche. Individual awards. Do we have any? No, we do not. Okay. All right, let's go on to the second season. We're going to go on to the offseason, see what the draft lottery's looking like, and then go on to the draft and see if we try to acquire some talent. Okay, so 16th pick. Nothing too spectacular in terms of movement. Chicago and Seattle swap places, but everybody else is the same. I'm trying to see if we can trade up to get pick 3 for Dowd, Pylon, our first and second this year, and a third in 2027. I won't get the job done. If I throw in, instead of a third, a second in 2026, that won't get the job done either. I'm not giving them 2 first-round picks, I don't think. So, let me take a look at the draft. I'm curious to see who we have. Obviously, with Connor Bedard, but, like, usually the rest of the guys are kind of just, like, auto. Bear Blake. Okay. Definitely some guys that look like they could be talented. Defenseman, a right winger. What do I need? I wouldn't mind using a winger. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to trade up to get one of these picks. Maybe if I have to throw in another first, I will. But yeah, I'll try to get pick 2, I think, instead of 3. Okay, I traded for Bear Blake, the guy that was drafted by the Kraken. 3 firsts, a second, as well as Hendrix Lapierre. So I might have maybe seen the NHL in a couple of years, but I guess we get Bear Blake, who's an 83 overall. So I'd rather have that because he'll be in the NHL now. All right, entire draft. We're just gonna go and see what else we had. Only another pick, so there you go. But yeah, Blake should be on our team, even though I didn't draft him. I will be very mad if that did not work, but I assume it did. Yeah, Strom. We had some guys to re-sign as well to qualify. And I'm just going to double check. Is he here? Yeah, he's here. So there you go. A few guys that are unrestricted free agents, like Brown, Orlov, and Eller. So maybe we re-sign them, maybe we don't. We're trying to go after somebody. A little bit of cap space. In terms of goalies, I do need to get another backup. Elliott was solid, but actually I need a lot of goalies. He was solid though, but it's just like, you know, he's an 81, he's 38. Probably not going to have too much left in the tank. So we'll see what I decided to do with some of these guys. So definitely going to qualify our restricted guys. So I'll see you guys once I have some updates. All right, so I re-signed Lars. We got him back. Lars Ellers, got him. Re-signed Connor Brown. Dmitry Orlov re-signed. Re-signed Eric Gustafsson. Jensen didn't want to sign. Neither did Van Riemsdyk. Sheary re-signed. And then we just offered a bunch of our young guys contracts. So I guess we'll have a little bit of money to play with in free agency. Some guys that are on qualifiers that didn't accept. Like, you know, a few guys. So we're just going to head on out to free agency. A little bit of money and try to round out this roster. How much money do we have? 12.175. Okay, that's not too bad. Is free agency looking good? It's looking all right. Do you also need a backup goalie as well, or just like another goalie? It doesn't have to be a backup. It could be anything really. So yeah, I'll do that and come back with you when I have an update. I'll just deal with the stars. We're gonna give up Dowd and Snively for a third. I picked up Dmitry Kulikov. Got him on the team. Comtois, got him, but you know, maybe. Oh no, he didn't get him. Never mind. I thought he matched. No. Didn't get Ranta. Got Miles Wood. We got Andreas Johnson. So that's cool to see. Alexiev accepted his qualifier, which is kind of cool. I re-signed Ethan Bear, which is pretty cool. I'll just do with the Canadians. We got Montembeault for a third round pick for a 4th and a 5th. All right, let's take a look at the team for the start of the second season. We're going to look at the roster and then look at the lines. Got Ovechkin, Kuznetsov, Carlson, Backstrom, Wilson, Oshie, Brown, Mantha, Orlov, Eller, Johnson. We've got Bear Blake, which should be interesting. Strom. We've got Bear. Oh, Ethan Bear. Sheary. We've got Kulikov. We've got Wood. McMichael. Gustafsson. Fehérváry. So you got him as well. Martin on the team still. Martin. So yeah. Oh yeah, goalies as well. Forgot about that. So Darcy's on the team, and then Montebalt's our backup. Not amazing, but I guess, we traded for him. It's fine. Maybe he could be a pretty solid backup for us. He's not as old either, so I guess that's something. Maybe he'll be better next season as well. Who knows? Anyways, line-wise, we've got a good first line and a good second line. +5 line chem. Second and third line, third and fourth line, not so much, but the overall seem pretty solid, so I think the team can be okay. Defensively got +1 in the first, and then we've got Bear, Kulikov, Gustafsson, and then Feyervari. So it's okay. It's okay. It'll work. It'll work. Do we have any guys that didn't sign contracts in the system? I don't remember. I think I got everybody back. I did. We got Borgstrom. Can I extend? No, I can't. Not right now. That doesn't matter. Okay, so we got a lot of guys that are, I guess, in the system. Who was expiring, by the way? I wonder. Let's just look at all expiring. So Wilson. Okay, offer contracts. I could offer them extensions on discounts. I could do that. They do want extensions, and maybe I can get them on the cheap. Do I want to do that though? What does McMichael want if he wanted an extension? Cheap. Extension dollars remaining. Mantha, what would you want? You would want so much goddamn money. I'm not giving you that. No. Alright, that's fine. We'll figure that out, I guess, when that time comes. If we want to make any moves, because they're expiring, maybe try to get something for them. I assume this year will be better. So I'm going to simulate. I guess I'll see you guys in January, where I assume, like I said, we will be better. All right, so we're sitting at 66 points, 30, 14, and 6. Much better season this year. Probably going to make the playoffs, I would assume. And I do want to see if I can try to get some picks, like another first rounder. So I might try to throw in a few of our picks to try to trade up, just to get another first rounder. You never know. Maybe we try to trade up in the draft. Try to get another young guy. But yeah, Ovechkin, leading team 52 points. Kuznetsov with 47-39 for Backstrom, so that's pretty cool. How's Bear Blake doing? He's doing pretty solid. We'll take it. And then there's the rest of the team in case you guys are curious. Let's look at the hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways, and we'll look at our goalie stats. So I see 69 already. What a surprise. I always see it. We never not see it. So plenty of times we've seen it in today's video too, so. But yeah, good stuff there for our hit leaders. Ovechkin's leading the way. Block shots, Carlson. Got 62-59 for Ethan Bear. Which is kind of cool. Dmitry Kulikov is scratched right now. That's nice to see. Obviously, I'm joking about that. But our favorite name to say in the game, for some reason I struggle to say it. Feyervari. Doing his thing out there. 50 giveaways. Takeaways, however. TJ's got 46, 43 for Ovechkin, 42 for Bear Blake. So that's nice to see. Goalies, 2.71 for Darcy. That's not too bad. And Montebalt's been awesome as a backup. So I like to see it. How are we doing in terms of team stats? What is it looking like? I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like we're pretty good. Entire league. Wow, 3.75 goals for per game for the Avalanche. That's crazy. We're at 3.12. Goals against, 2.56 is going to be near the top of the league. Flames are there, Maple Leafs, and then we are there too. So, pretty solid offensively and defensively. I'd like to see if we get some picks. Another first rounder. So, it might be a low first rounder, but that's okay. 2 first rounders is better than 1, right? So, I'll see what's out there in the trade market, see if we try to get another guy. In terms of picks, yeah, we have a first, some thirds, some seconds that we could look to flip. So yeah, I'll see if I can try to trade up to get a low first round pick. All right, I traded a bunch of picks to the Ducks, and we got ourselves a first round pick from the Ducks. I traded for another first round pick with the St. Louis Blues, some thirds and some second rounders. Another first round pick from Philadelphia with some of our second and third rounders. So now we have 4 first round picks. Maybe some of those will be good, maybe not. We'll see. But I'm not trading for any players. We're just going for picks. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully this team can continue to perform. Simulation, we made the playoffs and we're taking on Pittsburgh in the first round. So, good stuff from us, as we did make the playoffs in our second season. Now, Pittsburgh's a pretty good team, 47-20-7. Were they better than us? 47-20. No, we were better than them. Yeah, they were 101. We were 106. So, good year for us. 3.24 goals for per game. That's going to be near the top of the league. Top 5. Number 5, to be exact. 2.61 goals against. That's right there with the Avalanche. Number 3 ranked. So, good stuff there from the team. Now, let's look at the team stats. Or the player stats, rather. So, Ovechkin, 86 points. Kuznetsov with 81. So, they're looking pretty solid out there. Those guys doing their thing. 60 for Backstrom. Connor Brown's got 55. How about Bear Blake? 27 goals. He was second on the team, I think, in scoring, and he was. Fair play to him. He might get an award. Unless Connor Bedard just kind of ran away with it, because he usually does. Usually. Not all the time, but sometimes he just runs away with it. If he's on my team, he doesn't run away with it. Maybe because coach doesn't really like to play him. I don't know. But anyways, we got 6 guys with at least 100 hits. We got block shots, 112 for Kulikov. And we got 96 for John Carlson. So JC doing his thing out there. Ethan Barrett, 90. Giveaway, 76 for our favorite player, Martin. And then Dimitri's got 60 as well. Takeaways, 74 for Ovechkin. TJ's got 63. 57 for Bear Blake, our rookie. That, well, we didn't draft him, but we traded for him. He was number 2 pick, right? Yeah, he was the number 2 pick, which is pretty cool. What else we got? Goalies. Darcy, not too bad, 2.60. Monteballe, 2.42. Okay. He was at, like, below 2, but, you know, it's fine. He dipped a little bit, too. So, that's, yeah. Goalies are good. Can't complain about it. Straight on Pittsburgh. Here's your playoff tree in case you are curious. Curious. I don't know why I said curious like that, but I did. Alright, cool. So there's your playoff tree in case you wanted to see it. Pause it. So you have 49, 25, and 8. They were 40, 27. So we'll see how they fare against us. Granted, we lost to them last time we faced them, if that matters. Lost them in OT. Beat them once. Lost them in shootout. And lost in OT as well in preseason. Look at that, 12-2. Yikes, what happened? I don't know what happened in that game. That's crazy, though, but doesn't matter. We're in the playoffs. Let's see how we do here. Game 1. This is where the big boys show up. And we showed up with a 1-0 win. Nice. Okay, Game 2. Get another win, 7-3. Like to see it. Game 3. It's a loss. Okay, not a problem. Game 4. Another win. That's what we like to see. And let's beat them in 5. No, let's lose in OT. Let's beat them in 6. That's what we like to see in overtime. So, we're advancing to face the Hurricanes, rather, who had a 7-game series. So in the second round, let's see how we fare against Carolina. Game 1, we lose 4-3. They're a pretty solid team, by the way. Let me just take a look how we fared against them. Well, we shut them out 5-0 last time we played them before this game, of course. Beat them 3-2. What else? Lost them in shootout. Lost them 5-1. Beat them 5-3. Okay. Well, let me just double check here what they got. Yeah, they were 45, 32, and 5. So 95 points. Should be able to beat them. Lost game 1 though, not a problem. Still got 6 more games, 7-game series, and we lose. Okay, well that's not good. We can't go down 2-0, and we go down 3-0. Really? That's embarrassing. We must be scratched. Someone's got to be hurt. There is no way we should be down 3-0 to this team. Absolutely no way. Are we really gonna get swept, guys? Don't get swept. We'll sim the game. Don't get swept. We don't need that. Ovechkin, that's what we need. We need that, Ovechkin. Alright, 1-0. There we go. Wilson getting the goal as well. Wilson. Alright, 2-0. Wilson again. 3-0. Where was this? Where was this in the first 3 games? I don't know. But 3-0, great start. Okay, this game looks like we're probably going to win. Unless we choke. Which I hope we don't. Okay, Svechnikov. 3-1. That's what I like to see, man. The 4-1. And we're going to period number 3. Up 4-1. Probably going to get a win here. So at least we won't get swept, which would be great. I don't want to get swept. So looks like we are going to catch the W on this game. As, yeah, it's going to be hard to score 3 goals in this amount a lot of time. So, and Strom gets a goal as well. So that's cool. 5-1, and that is your game. All right. Game 5. Might as well sim the next one, right? Don't need to see our 3 stars. I like showing the 3 stars sometimes, but we don't need to see it. So, yeah, let's see. Game number 5. I mean, it's going to be hard to come back down for a 3-0 lead. Has it been done in hockey before? I don't know. In real life. I'd have to double check that, but it's not looking like it's going to happen if we're going down 2-0 right away. All right, 2-1 though for TJ. Nice, TJ, good. Get a goal back. We're Washington. We should be able to score. We're the Capitals. We're the Capitals. You're blessed by Biden, I think. I don't know. I mean, he's not too far away. Right? Yeah, they don't play too far away, right? I don't think. Yeah, 2-2. 2-2, tied up. That a boy Ovechkin. Legend. Legendary. Alright, 2-2. Can we get another goal? That'd be great. And force a game 6. That would be insane. I would love to force a game 6 here. And Johnson's going to help me with that by scoring a goal, making it 3-2. That is why we picked you up, my friend. But, Teravainen. Okay, Kuznetsov, though. That is why you're on the team. That was a power play goal as well. Darcy's scaring me a little bit, though. I'm not going to lie. But we're going to get the W in game number 5. So we force a game 6. And, yeah, Lars is dressed. No longer naked. Okay, game number 6. That was a joke, by the way. A terrible joke, I know. Alright. Can we force a game 7? My favorite thing in hockey, game 7. Except in EA, because I usually never win them. But I'm simming all 4 of these games, guys. So you're getting you're getting some content here. Albeit it's just watching me simulate. Great start, 2-0. 2 goals right away, back to back. Not right away, but back to back. Ovechkin though, 2-1. That a boy. Love to see it. Why is the simulation pausing? Okay, power play and Ovechkin again. Love it. This is why we have you, my friend. Get a hat trick. Give me 3 goals. All right, Ethan Bear gets it from me. That works. That works too. 3-2 us. Are we really gonna come back? No way. Unfortunately, game 7's awesome. Alright, period 3. Just gotta hold them. And we could get to a game 7, then it's a do or die. I haven't seen our rookie play too much, or at least score. Bear Blake, so I'm kind of curious about how he's been doing in the playoffs. How about Wilson? There we go. Insurance goal. And we are going to a game... And again! Wilson, you don't know how to do it to them, my friend. Dude, look at Wilson. Inspirational. Indeed. Alright, we're going to go on to a game 7. Backstrom's hurt. What a surprise. Everybody's hurt, but we're still somehow in this position. We're simming it. Our favorite player's back, Martin. Alright. So there we go. We're going to simulate a game 7. And we're starting off with a Michael Bunting goal. Nice. 1-0 them. But we've been in this position before. We've come back down. We've been down. Can we do it again? That is the question. We'll not do it in the first period, that's for sure. Second period, Bunting again. Nice. 2-0. Let's get a goal here. I want to see Alex Ovechkin goal. That is not Alex Ovechkin. Get him off my screen. No, that's not Ovechkin. This is not looking good. We need to score 3 goals to force OT. It's not gonna happen. I think the magic is over of the 3-0 comeback. Wow, we're really getting shut out? We're getting shut out? Wow. Okay. All that to just watch me get shut out 4-0 in Game 7. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for making me sit through that. All right. Well, we got to the second round. Terrible start to the series. 3 great games in between, and then got shut out embarrassingly to end our year. That's fine, though. We got one more year. So let's see who wins the Stanley Cup and then go on to the third final season. Colorado won again? Dang. Man, they just keep on winning. It looks like. So they won. Good for them. What do we have here? Player stats. I'm just curious to see the player stats in the playoffs. I mean, yeah. Ovechkin was good. TJ was good. Backstrom, Carlson. Wow, they all accounted for 10 points. Tom Wilson, though, 4 goals. Even Bear to go. Bear Blake had 3 goals. It just, like, I guess when he scored, it wasn't when I was, like, watching the games. Dude, Martin, what's going on, brother? You were terrible. Backstrom missed a couple games. Okay. Missed 3. Alright, well, awards, we'll look at them. And yeah, Colorado just dominated. And also, Tampa Bay gets out again. Second job. Jeez, man. It's another rematch. Repeat rematch. 3 years in a row. In real life. And then these past 2 seasons. Crazy. Any awards for us? That is a no. Oh, wait, no. Hold on a minute. I don't think the award's updated. Let me simulate a bit. Okay, now let's stop and see if the award's updated. Because there's no way that those are the same awards. So let's see. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, Carolina, yeah, okay, there we go. These are the new awards. And, yeah, no Capitals. I mean, some of these are the same, though. But still. Alright, let's go on to the offseason. So we were supposed to have pick 3, and we dropped down to 5. Wonderful. And that is the only thing that happened to us. So we dropped 2 spots. Fantastic. Montreal jumped all the way from 12 to 2. What a joke. Alright, I traded up to get the number 1 pick. Pick 5, pick 24, which was our own, and 2 other first rounders. So I'm going to try to get pick 1 and pick 2. I couldn't get pick 2. I'll just take pick 3. So I picked 1 and pick 3. So 2 top 3 picks. So I know what I'm going to take. We're going to go with this guy, Walter Evans. We're basically going to take 2 defensemen. We're going to take Evans, and we'll take Ulbricht. So there you go. I mean, this guy looks like he could be pretty good. But I don't know. I'm going to take this guy, though. So Walter Evans, is he good? That is the question. Pretty solid. Alright. Let's sim to pick 3. Okay. Took Odia, the guy I think that was there. Yeah, and then we'll just take this guy. Take a right defenseman. Just took a left, and now I take a right. Okay, well, maybe there'll be trade pieces. God dang. Here's your draft recap. Let's go on to the re-sign phase. Alright, so at the re-sign phase, I'll re-sign Wilson. He had solid preseason, so postseason rather. Sheary, Mantha, we'll see if we want to re-sign them. We'll qualify McMichael. We'll qualify a bunch of these guys here. Some other guys that are also free agents as well. We have a little bit of money to spend, to play around with. Got our young guys we want to kind of keep around, so we'll see if they end up making an impact or not on the team. But yeah, we'll qualify some guys, and yeah, I guess we'll go on to free agency, see if we want to add anybody through free agency, if we're, of course, able to. Alright, re-signed Sammy. We got Tom Wilson not wanting to accept his contract, neither does Anthony. Sheary re-signs, pretty cool. And we signed, like, our rookies here, so that's pretty cool as well. They accepted. So yeah, I'm just going to advance to free agency. I mean, I'll try to offer maybe Wilson another contract, because I wouldn't mind trying to keep him around, but if he wants to just test, we'll let him test. Alright, so I picked up Marcus Foligno. We got another left winger, right winger. Just another forward on the team, so welcome, Marcus. Jonathan Taves got another center for us, another forward, so Taves, welcome to the team. Picked up Blake Wheeler, needed another right winger. We lost Tom Wilson previously, but Blake Wheeler will be able to fit in, slot in for us, so Blake, welcome to the team. All right, I picked up Chris Weidman, just another defenseman to help us out. And I signed Marc-Andre Fleury. I wanted another goalie, so there we go. I think I might be done making moves for now. I will see you guys, I think, at the start of the third and final season. Look at the roster. I'm sure it's going to be pretty solid. Season, let's look at the roster we have here. So, we've got Ovechkin, we've got Kuznetsov, we've got Carlson, Blake, Wheeler, Foligno, Brown, Bear, Taves, Oshie, Orlov, Kulikov, Backstrom, Sherry, Feovari, Evans, Miles Wood, Protas, Weidman, Strome, and that is the squad. In our system, by the way, we'll look at our goalies first, but in our system, we've got Fleury and Gumper, so that's pretty cool. Let's look at it in the system. Yeah, Mothball's there, but, yeah. Borgstrom, not in the NHL, interestingly. Our other rookie, if my thing could work, okay. There he is. I don't know. We might move him. He might have some value. If he's not going to be in the NHL, I might as well get some for him. I could confirm. I could send him up. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but you know what? I think we'll just leave it as B. And, you know, maybe he'll get called up throughout the season. Maybe he won't. Maybe we'll move him. I do have McMichael as well, who did not accept his contract. So if I'm going to move somebody, it's going to be by, like, December. But if I look at in the system, yeah, McMichael was the only guy that didn't accept. I mean, I could try to offer him $1 million. I think he'll accept that. And then maybe we'll have him on the team. Maybe we won't. We'll see. But I think this team can once again make the playoffs. Hopefully this time we don't go down 3-0 to start off a series. That'd be great. But I'm going to say that. I'll see you guys when I have an update for you. All right, team's not doing too good. 20-24-5. Had a few guys getting out of the lineup. But, yeah, we're going to have to make some moves because this team is not good enough whatsoever. As we are struggling mightily. So yeah, I mean, 44 points for Ovechkin, 41 for Blake Wheeler, 37 for Kuznetsov. We got Blake with 32. He's kind of doing his thing out there. But yeah, the team is not doing too hot. So I'm not really sure what we got going on. But get some guys that were in and out of the lineup, I guess. That'd be the only thing I can think of because there's no way that this team should really be losing that many games. Also got to take a look at our goalies as well. Yeah, hits. Ovechkin's leading the way. Block shots. You guys can take a look. Carlson, Bear, Orlov. Giveaways, 50 for Kulikov. You don't want to be leading giveaways. And your takeaways, we've got 75 for Ovechkin. Then it kind of dips out to that. Taves, Wheeler, etc. Goalies. Marc-Andre Fleury, not doing too hot. Darcy, though, doing pretty good. So maybe we get a better goalie. I mean, I assigned Marc-Andre Fleury to be my backup. But, I mean, Darcy's doing alright. It's 5-5-1. It's not amazing. It's 11 points. Yeah, I guess our defense has kind of been struggling, I would want to say. Well, we're not really scoring that much well either, actually. 2.71 goals for per game. That really should be not that low, but it is. Somehow the Blackhawks have the best record in the league. I don't understand that at all. But yeah, our scoring isn't doing too well, so we might have to try to trade for somebody that can get the puck into the back of the net. 2.93 goals against. That's going to be probably like middle of the league. And, yeah, 2.92 actually. Yeah, it's like middle of the pack. So, let's try to get somebody that can score. I mean, I guess we could try to trade a couple of our guys and go for an elite scorer. See who's out there. I'm going to look in the market. Or just someone that could generate some more offense for us, I guess. I'm going to try this deal with the Jets to get Perfetti and Hill. Hill will just be our new backup. Fleury, and then one of our rookies, the old brick guy, Leon, who's not in the NHL. 4th round pick, and that'll get the job done. So, I don't know. Maybe that'll help us out in terms of generating a little bit of offense. Maybe having a different goalie and just having Darcy be the starter could help us out. It's kind of a risky move, but we'll see what ends up happening here. Like I said, we're currently sitting at 45 points. There's a bit of a cushion between the 5 ranks, so we really need to have an amazing second half of the season if we want to make the playoffs. So 38, 36, and 8. Made the playoffs last year. Didn't make 2 seasons in between. Just missed out first season. Second year didn't make it or made it. Then this year we underperformed, in my opinion at least. 93 points for Ovechkin. He led the way. Yeah, Carlson got hurt. Okay, that doesn't really help. when some of our guys getting hurt. Blake missed some games. I tried to get Cole in here, but it didn't really work out too much. Yeah, some guys were in and out of the lineup. It's not much I could really do about that, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at the hits. A lot of guys were physical. We had 9 guys. 10 guys with at least 100 hits. Almost 11 with Cole. Block shots, 3 guys had at least 100. Giveaways, 81 for Orlov to lead the team. Don't really leave it in that, though. 109 takeaways to Ovechkin. He was really good. Connor Brown at 90. Probably could have moved Connor Brown. I don't know. There's a few guys that probably moves I probably should have done. And, yeah, Darcy, pretty solid in terms of goals against as a starter. Only played 36 games because he was a backup most of the time. Then Aiden Hill was a backup. It was all right. I think it was just too little too late. I probably shouldn't have signed Andre Fleury, but I needed a goalie. And, yeah, probably the wrong guy to go for. Yeah, 2.90 goals again, or goals for, 2.79 goals against. Yeah, we just weren't very good in the first half of the year. It kind of put us in a little bit of a hole. So, I think we did a little bit better in the second half of the season, but not enough to be able to propel us into the playoffs. I mean, it was just already too late at that point. Yeah, look at that. Goals against per game. Ended up being near the top of the league. So, yeah, if you look at the Eastern Conference, it was just way too much in terms of point totals to even attempt to make a comeback for. So, yeah, we were at the 11th spot in the conference. So, yeah, if we were going to make it, it would have been like we had to had a good, really amazing, unstoppable second half of the season, and which we didn't. We were not too bad, but, yeah, our first half of the year was not very good. So, unfortunately, that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. We'll look at the awards at the end of the year once we see who wins the Stanley Cup. Wow, 3 seasons in a row the Avalanche won it. So they seem to, wow, they've been winning a lot, which is interesting. Okay. I mean, I guess they're a good team. Well, obviously they're a good team, so of course they're winning a lot. But that means when I'm the Avalanche, I expect to win 3 Stanley Cups. Well, not expect. I expect at least win 1. It'd be in contention all 3 years. Actually, I'd like to win 2. If they're going to win, like, 3 in a row. Come on. Surely, right? Let's look at the awards. Yeah, Blackhawks had the best. They had the President's Trophy. Didn't make it out, though. Blue Jackets did. Blue Jackets, I was trying to go for Johnny Gaudreau, but I couldn't get him. There he is. Johnny boy. And, yeah, no other awards, it looks like, for any Capitals. Didn't even get a, called a memorial. That was Odia from the Canadians, the guy that was drafted in between, which makes sense. I mean, I guess defenseman, it's kind of a hard award for them to win, so. Alright, full screen. Lads and laddies, that is going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below for more video days. Go to social down description, play us down below for other NHL 23 franchise rebuilds. Also, check out our channel for content with TJP. And we got our second channel over below the description as well. And we got a Western Conference team next time we do a video, which should be, what, Friday? Since today is going to be Thursday, me uploading this. So, yeah, Friday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Maybe try to make a 2K NFL video. We'll see one of those guys. Are going to be heading on out there soon. So, career sims are coming up very soon for the NBA. Might do some for NHL. Let me know if you have any guys that you might want to see me do career sims for. I'll try it out. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see. With that being said, I'm going to head on out. Take care. See you soon. Peace.